Swaren. Good morning.
Hi, my name is Ron Swaren. I live about half a mile from where the Milwaukee Max will be routed. In the 70s, I was a supporter of Max routes. Not too active, but I did some volunteering on behalf of that issue. But I've become very concerned with the costs. So I started looking at what other cities were able to accomplish as far as moving lots of people and attracting people into mass transit. I've got some photographs here of some double-decker buses. I'll show those to the audience. I hope the transit drivers will take a look at those. These are both in London. These are some of the newer versions replacing the old Route Master buses. This is a Volvo. It's a hybrid model. And this blue one is a Van Hool, which also has a touring coach configuration. Berlin is using double-decker buses very extensively. They have 450 buses now, and they're able to carry up to 130 passengers in the Berlin version. So if we think that light rail is the only thing that a progressive city would use, I'd say let's look at examples of London, Berlin. Dublin is using double-decker buses. This is a photo of a Hong Kong one. There's over 4,000 buses, double-decker buses used in Hong Kong. And now there's an American assembled bus. It's the Alexander Dennis components are made in the UK, but they are assembled down in Southern California, so they qualify as a USA-made product. And this one here is either on a route in Victoria, BC, or Kelowna, BC. They're using them for express services. But the closest agency that's now using, or will be using double-decker buses is Community Transit in Everett, Washington, and they're going to inaugurate 23 double-decker buses on a service from Everett to Seattle. So one question I would like to ask the board, would it be possible to have a representative from Community Transit speak before this board and at some future point and just tell us what their experience with this new type of bus service is? I don't know how soon they'll be underway. They say in 2011 they're starting them. So that's one thing I'd like to ask. You know, the more information we have, the better. As far as possible express services to outlying communities, in the Milwaukee light rail, it's often been discussed, well, why isn't this light rail line going all the way to Oregon City? Well, that would involve another elaborate planning process with large community input. With a bus, not totally problem-free, but I think it would be much easier to extend a bus line and to have some park and ride locations. Much simpler process. So for less than $1 million, you can buy a double-decker bus somewhere as low as $700,000.
Thank you, Keith.